Hello everyone, welcome back to ComfyCraft. Today we will be doing some work on the mega base. You can see I laid out some more towers and one at the back. We're gonna have to dig out this here. And I got the cactus farm done. Ignore the dirt, I ran out of glass. I did this between episodes because I knew it was going to take me a while, and it did. This took 4 hours. I'll leave a link to the tutorial I used. It's just another ComfyCraft design. But yeah, I'm not collecting cactus, I'm turning it into bone meal with my super efficient storage system. But we are going to start this off with a time lapse of me destroying this part of the mountain. I've completely mined this part out, and with the materials, because I have a lot of stone, my stone storage is filled, and I'm using the smelter as storage now. So I'm going to use a bunch of stone to terraform a hill over these two farms, and I hate terraforming, but so I will check back in when this is done. Or partially done, or when I feel like I should check back in. Okay, let's go. So I got this much done. It may seem like a lot, but I fooled you by strategically starting the clip in front of it. And I still have to texture all of it, and I have to finish the back. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish the back now. Just thought it was time to check in. You know, give you guys a little update on my hill building. Exciting stuff. And this is the back of the mountain. This is the weirdest looking thing I've ever seen. But listen. I can't defend myself. This looks weird. It's done, and I built it, and now I have to texture it and light up the inside. Now I have to texture, which I'm not excited about, because that means I have to go into my building supplies over here for blocks. Bam. 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 And now we check if that looks good. It doesn't look bad, it just adds texture, which I guess is what we're going for. I think if I bring in some dirt at the bottom, this is a learning experience and you guys are coming along with me. Something like that, just to like tie it in. So I've added some texturing and some snow, and I forgot that torches melt ice, so now I have a waterfall that looks pretty cool that I'm just gonna leave there. I went for more, there's deep slate. It's not the best texturing, because like I don't know exactly where to texture. They're like under here. And I added in some moss patches just for like extra greenery. This is kind of plain, but again, it's the back and no one lives that way, so no one's gonna see it. No one's gonna look at it. No one has to know. Also, I wanted to make sure it looked good from the ground, because like I have paths, so like I walk down here and it doesn't look the best from the ground, but it doesn't look awful. Like for my first like big terraforming project, it's pretty okay. Yeah, I'm just gonna tell myself that it's fine. We have a cave where 2 giant tree farms that are devoid of bone meal, because my cactus farm It's great. It doesn't produce a lot of bone meal. It would produce a lot of cactus, but cactus isn't good for bone meal, so I might look into different options for bone meal. But switching the subject back to this space, I think I'm gonna do the tops of these towers just so I can like see how the palette's gonna work together and you guys can kind of like see how the whole build is gonna look. Also, I added Swift Sneak 3 to my leggings, and oh my gosh, look at me go. Look at me absolutely zoom in. It was very handy for building. But yes, I am going to go ahead and do this, and then we can all see what it's gonna look like. And the top of the towers are done. As you can see, this is where the prismarine and the warp wood comes in. I tried to firework with a carrot. They look a little like top heavy right now, but there's gonna be like a wall, so it will balance itself out. So OBS messed up my recording, but I got a blue axolotl from the shopping district. And if you guys want to come up with names for it in the comments, I'll pick one for the next episode, because I'm not good with names. Anywho, I'm thinking we start on just like the base layer of the walls for this, because then I can like gauge how many materials I'm gonna need. As you can see, this is the gradient we're using, so I'm just gonna go around the whole thing in blackstone, polished blackstone bricks, and just see how long it's gonna take me. Okay, I finished the walls. They're untextured. So all these 4 walls are done, and I made like a door thing. But yeah, that used a bit of stuff. This is cut out because there's gonna be a tower here. But yeah, wow. This is gonna be a pain to texture because I hate working with scaffolding. I am going to finish the walls for the rest of this, like the towers in this room and the back and this tower, just so when I go to texture it, I can texture it all at once and max out my suffering meter just to the limit. So I have to use all the scaffolding in the world. Okay, so I messed up a bit on these towers. I wanted the light to be like more, so I didn't want it to match up with this. So I didn't want it to be like 5. So I have to mine these 2 towers all the way down and redo them. So more like this is what I'm aiming for, and that's what I did. I don't know why I forgot what I was going to do. I'm but a simple fool. So now I have to dig this one down and then fix it. And why didn't I check before I did this? Okay, so I have fixed both of the towers. This all looks really bad right now because it's not textured. But when I texture it, it will look like these, which won't look as bad because they're not like straight cut. It's like blending paint. Right now they're just like blobs, but when I blend, it will be better. Can you tell I do art? So this is what we've done. We did walls, there are beams, there's snow on everything. Can't wait to place a bunch of string to get rid of all of this. We finished the top of these towers, and I terraformed an entire mountain. Why did I decide to do so much this episode? What is wrong with me? That is it for today's episode. I went a little overboard. I was only going to do this wall here, that wall. And then I did all the walls. Thank you for watching. Like if you liked it, subscribe if you wanna, and bye!